Order in the classroom.
What?
In the classroom. All right.
Okay,
Hello.
another set of the class.
Yes. This I know.
I didn't know
this
we were
is
in
not.
school.
We are unfortunately in a school. Hello. It is me.
Mug, do you just
aka
Mug, do you just wanna
Okay.
Mug, do you just wanna do you just wanna Goodbye.
Wait, hey! Hello, it is me once again, and this time I will actually say my name. Look at that J right there. It's like half cut, but yes, that is me, aka J. And yes, I will be your host once again. And as you've heard from the kind of failed intro, with my students running away.
Hey, and crossbow. Goodbye.
Wait, no, come back, stay. No, anyway,
I'm here,
yes. Even though, as you can see right here, this looks like nothing. This looks nothing like a classroom. I've made it extra more comfy. Trust me, when I first made this Mug, I can shoot you too, you know.
I will sit here and be a
All
pretty
right.
person
Anyway.
and just chair flip, I guess.
Hey, Mug, don't shoot the teacher. Alright, order in the classroom. Okay, anyway. So, as you've heard from my intro, this topic will be about school-affected perspectives. Ollie has brought this up for a brief moment in the last episode, and I thought, hey, why not touch up on this? So, school-affected perspectives, it's pretty much like, as it's pretty self-explanatory, but this also includes stuff like the archetypes, which is like the jocks, the nerds, all that in your typical cliche high school drama. So, I will for you guys. Hello. I still have my crossbow loaded, by the way. Anyway, yes, hello, my students, my student friends.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello there.
I'm very scared that I'm gonna break your set. I'll just keep waiting.
Hello there.
You broke two things already.
Shh! They don't know that. You ordered it out. No.
Yeah, sure, totally. Okay, school. Since we're like surrounded with like a butt ton of people, it also their experiences as like a collective. Since we're all in school together, it affects our own experiences as well. Not really just experiences, but also just like perspectives in general. Like they affect love, studying, expectations, careers, mental health, a lot of stuff, pretty much. And so, you know what? I'll just get straight to the point. So first up, what do you guys think of like the archetypes? Is it okay to like stereotype people based on these archetypes? Like what I said, the jocks, nerds, goths, popular girls, and all that.
No, Mug, do you want to go first or?
No, go for it, Ollie.
Okay. In my opinion, I think those are very we don't see a lot of that in Asian schools. You actually don't see a lot of that in Asian schools. I think the only thing that Singaporeans, like the Singaporean archetypes is whether you're in Express, NA or NT.
Oh, that's
and
true.
then all those come true with like all those get their own like typical like stereotypes and everything. But if we're talking about like American schools, I think that it's not wrong to like do all these kind of different archetypes, because as humans we are, well, first and foremost, very judgmental people, like judgmental creatures in a sense. Sometimes it's just human nature to judge. It's not that we want to, it's just how we were created and stuff like that. And I think that separating people from like archetypes and everything, it's not a bad thing, but it's also not very good, because then you have a certain stereotype in your mind when you start to get to know people, which is where I guess first impressions come from. And you know, it really messes with like everything that you're doing and everything. And well, even though it sucks, it also, I mean, I don't know. Some people really like to fit into the archetypes. You know what I mean? Like all those cheerleaders, they're like, yeah, I should be like this. I need to be skinny. I need to be pretty. And a lot of my reputation is based on whether I date a jock and everything. But actually, it seriously does not matter. Like, I don't think people really care. If you do care, then, I mean, it's also not wrong. It's just that let people live their lives, man. There's no... School's just one part of your life. You have so many more things to go through. You know?
Yep.
Getting judged in school doesn't mean that you'll be judged for life.
Exactly. That's a great take. Yeah, I agree. Mug, what do you think?
Well, to be honest, I honestly think that's such a ridiculous thing because, like, okay, I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's ridiculous. Reason is because, right? If we choose to stereotype everyone based on those criterias, right? It's basically saying that, you know, everyone, like, the moment they leave school, right, they still gotta stick to what they got, right? So if let's say you were a jock in high school or like in school, right, it's like saying when you leave the school or like when you're finally in the workforce, it's basically saying, okay, I gotta do something jock related, or I gotta do something that fitted my title in school, right? And like Ollie said, you know, it's just we just gotta, human beings can't be judgmental, of course, right? We all been through that, of course, we've all been through that. And like, since human beings are judgmental, it's understandable on like why people would stick to certain areas, like why the popular girls would stick to being a popular girl instead of being a nerd, and why the jocks stick to being the jocks instead of, like, I don't know, some musician or some shit, right? So it's like being in a world where judgment takes place wherever and whenever. It makes it impossible for an average human being to do what they like, to do what they enjoy, and it's to me, I think it's just terrible. But yeah, that's all I got for now.
Yeah. Yeah, I also think it's like pretty bad. I'll be honest, I didn't really know how to phrase this question because, like, even to me, the answer is quite obvious. It's definitely not okay. It's like it ties to like everything about stereotypes, like racism and all that. Cause like even racism, there's like there's the stereotypes and whatnot, and like what Ollie said, first impressions, and all that. But the way I see it, even though the archetypes are more like common in Western countries like America, of course, obvious, the most obvious and the most prevalent ones that show up. Even here in Singapore, I do actually like kind of see them. Like there's the group of the popular girls, and like there's the nerds, there's the jocks, like the pretty much like the athletes and the gangsters, pretty much. It's just that every country has like their own quote unquote flair of the archetypes. While I do admit that I associate these people like that, I'd rather not like judge them inherently. Like that's just how I know, that's just how they appear on the outside. It's just that I don't want to like, how do I say this? See
You
them
want to label them
that.
before you get to know them.
Yeah. So, cause even the popular girls in my class in secondary school, they're actually quite nice. It's just that I don't know. It's for easy identifying, I guess. I don't know. And even me back then, seeing all these archetypes, I even wondered which one I would fit in. And I would also see all these online. There's like I'm pretty sure there's like a, whatchamacallit, like the goth art nerd, jock, and prep. And I think I asked a few of my friends a while back, and I ended up like almost in the middle. And okay. That was something. So I had this small crisis about that a good while back. So now moving on to the next question. Again, kinda about the archetypes, but okay, it's like indirectly about the archetypes, but anyway, what do you guys think of the media portraying settings set in school? Do you like them, and why or why not?
Oh my god, this reminds me of yesterday.
Yeah.
Sorry. For context, Jay and I decided to have movie night last night, and we watched
Fate,
the Winx Saga. Yeah.
God.
Okay, as much as we hate to admit it, it's better than we thought it was gonna be. But I have to say, one of the scenes that I laughed so much at and still think it's one of the... It's not one of the worst scenes portrayed, it's just one of the funniest scenes portrayed, is how Sky was telling Bloom... Like, this is spoilers, by the way, it's just like...
Spoilers alert,
Okay,
spoilers alert.
no.
Spoilers!
Mom, cover your
It's
ears!
just like
Mute
how-
yourself, deafen!
No, okay. No, it's just... Oh, sorry, I would spoil. I'm just gonna say, like, these two characters were trying to, like, you know, they were trying to not really trash it out, they were just talking and stuff, and then they were admitting they were being vulnerable with each other, and then the guy tells the girl, look, I am so broken, you know, like, all of us are broken, maybe that's why I'm a fixer. And then I was just sitting there like, what do you mean? What does that mean? Why are you telling the girl that? It was so. Is she still deafened?
Nope. I've never been deafened in my entire life.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Out of
Oh.
context, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate on this though?
I think how the media portrays high school is, I think the best high school portrayal that I've seen is probably Fresh Off the Boat. I think those, yeah, but maybe because it hits very hard to home for us because well, we are Asian and the things that they are talking about is all like because the main characters are all Asian and stuff, and it was just about like the whole story of Fresh Off the Boat is just about how this like kid Eddie Huang was trying to fit in a very Americanized like general school, and I feel like but their portrayal of high school was probably the best in my opinion, but also because like there was also a lot less drama, which I feel that the media has to input some drama in order to make the shows interesting, which I get, but I think they have to understand also that normal high schools nowadays don't have that much drama, and kids do not solve their problems by immediately kissing somebody else.
No,
That's just one of the-
seriously, that's so annoying. Okay, yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Just sharing my
They
rage.
just don't. I mean, when kids get into an argument, some of us are more of like, understand it's cute. Like some of the scenes that we were watching yesterday, where they solved it by like either, by just kissing or like just talking it out, or just somebody just walks away. I think the walking away circumstance is more natural than the kissing circumstance.
Yeah.
That's all I have to add. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Mug, what's your take on this?
I'm highly disturbed, but okay. Ah.
I don't blame you.
Oh my god. Okay, how do I answer this?
Would you like a recap of the question?
Or is it something to do about the media portraying high school drama
Oh yeah,
or some shit?
yeah. Like, what do you think of the media portraying settings set in school, and do you like them, and why or why not?
I mean, okay, it's a little bit of a yes and no. I mean, like, okay, high school settings that the media portrays is interesting because they do it just so that they can get viewers, right? They only do it so that they can earn money one way or another. But the only way to do that is just start creating hell for every single character, right? But it also makes it very unrealistic because by right, like Ollie said, by right, in reality, no one is like that. No one at all is like that. Alright? If we pick fight, right? It's either one, we do pick the fight, we choose to fight back, right? Or we walk away. We naturally walk away. Cause okay, I'm from an all girls school. Okay, I was from an all girls school, right? And the fights in my school were horrendous. And like honestly, somehow it can relate itself to, how do I put this? Our school was made for our school was made for Netflix. My school was made for Netflix.
Jesus Christ.
Because
Oh my
every year, every month was like a new season and a new episode. Right? So, because every day there will be someone fighting, or there will be a new set of drama, or there will be a new set of rumors every single goddamn day. Either that, it was a continuation. Non-stop back and forth. And I remember you know how side characters are just there to make the main characters look good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this case, the side characters actually get involved and they somehow manage to turn themselves into the main character.
Wow.
Right?
I would say as they should, but I'm a little concerned.
Yeah, my
As
school had a
they
lot of issues. They should, right? My school had a lot of issues, trust me. Okay, but regardless, media has turned a lot of the high school settings a little bit over the top, right? Because it's a bit unrealistic, but I can understand where they're coming from, right? I may have sidetracked a little bit from the question because I think I already forgotten the question, but then again, I don't think I have.
It's okay.
But yeah, I'm just saying that, like, I mean, I do like it. I do like it because, I mean, it forces me to continue watching to find out whether this bitch dies or sorry, whether this person dies or doesn't.
It's okay.
Or they don't. See who wins the fight. But yeah, I mean, hey man, if in reality people want to make it realistic, I'll let them make it into a freaking Netflix series if they want. I'm not stopping them. No one is.
Yeah. Also,
And that's the drama in life.
Yep.
I do have to be honest though. I think like media, because of media has set such a bar for what schools are like, because there's so much drama there, and people go into high school thinking that my high school year is just gonna be like, or my middle school year is just gonna be like how the kids at Stranger Things do it, or like my high school year is gonna be like what happens in like 13 Reasons Why, the high school setting and everything. Or like maybe it'll be like Winx Saga or something.
Oh
no!
No!
Because of how like the media portrayed it and everything.
Yeah.
Which I mean it's really sad because it never happens that way, guys. We've all been like, the three of us have already been through high school, and I mean, yes, we were in an Asian high school, but I don't think we are that different from the Americans, because we're all human.
Yeah.
We never want more drama than absolutely necessary.
Yeah, unless people just are really just that far off to the point that they want drama for no reason.
Hey man,
Which, I mean-
people just trying to make their lives interesting.
Yeah, but
So they
I
start
mean,
shit.
yeah.
Some people start shit.
I don't blame them. I want life to be interesting too. It's just that I don't want to hurt people in the process of making my life interesting.
Yeah, exactly. It's like not worth it. See, I remember in the first episode, I did like an edit because, Ollie spoke before me first, and then when I tried to talk after that, I completely forgot what I wanted to say.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm pretty sure I did remember it because in that episode, the very first episode, I did like an edit saying that spreading hate or in this context drama is not really worth it because like it's like a drug pretty much. It gives you temporary relief, but that's all it is. That's all it gives you, temporary relief. So it's not like temporary relief in the sense that it temporarily makes your life interesting. And yeah, that's it. That's all it is. After school's over, you won't be able to do that anymore. So, heck, your life's gonna be quote unquote boring again in your own definition. So what's the point? What's the point in spreading drama? No point. So now, as for yours truly, the host, what do I think about this? Not gonna lie, at first I actually did like it. Mainly because of LPS Popular. Mainly because of that.
What's LPS?
Littlest Pet Shop. Have you not heard of it? Ollie?
What's LPS?
Littlest Pet Shop.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah. Okay, so, context for this.
No, I have.
Okay. Context for this to you guys who also don't know. Why would you guys not? How have you guys not heard of LPS? Anyway, context to you guys who haven't heard of this show. This show is pretty much, it's pretty much like your regular high school drama, except that it's played with like animal toys instead. And for some reason, it's got me and the rest of the internet really hooked for some reason. I don't know why. I'm really hesitant to watch it again because I don't want to cringe. It was like, what, around 10 years ago? It was around like 10 years ago. And even because of that, I got like my first Minecraft username. See, there was this popular girl in that series. I'm pretty sure her name is like Brooke or something. And then like she has these two like hench animals, I guess. I actually forgot their name. I do know, however, there was a Brianna inside, somewhat. So because of that, I don't know how, that became my favorite name, and it became my Minecraft username for like the next few years. It was like Brianna MCPC, and then like the PC at the end would change depending on what platform I freaking played Minecraft on. So if I played on my laptop, it would be PC, which kind of makes no sense, but it's okay. If it's on my phone, it's PE Xbox, Brianna MC Xbox. I thought it was so smart, but it's okay, little J. You be cringe, haha. But yeah, because of that, I did like shows like that for a while, and then they started to get on with the same plot over and over, and I started to not like them. Case example being the show that Ollie and I watched last night, Winx Saga.
But you have to admit it was not that
It was
bad.
not
Like,
bad, but only because
you just didn't like the high school cliche stuff.
Yes, I didn't. I if there was like live commentary of like our reactions to this, oh my god.
It was just like, why are you doing that?
And like half the time, I think I said it more, but half of the time I was either saying I'm so confused or I want to slap or beat the shit out of this person. Half the time. And it was only good mainly because, in my opinion, that there was finally some plot at the end. At the beginning, there wasn't really anything. It was just like, I mean, to be fair, it's like introducing like the high school and stuff, but Just, God, why? Why do they have to kiss to solve everything? No! God, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh, she's having a crisis. She's having a crisis. Mug, what do we do?
We throw coffee at her and we run.
I can't load my crossbow.
It
It missed me!
The teacher's being violent.
Wait! That was supposed to be for me! No, come back!
Oh, I see how it
Bro,
is.
did you see
No!
that? The teacher was violent.
No! It was a shot to unalive myself!
Oh. Why hello there?
You get detention for flooding the class.
Oh, but she's a
then
water
again-
fairy.
Oh my
But then-
god! God damn it!
But then again, I don't get detention because I brought my pet to school.
Yeah, he's
But
so
you
cute.
flooded the okay, it does look cute. It's like cupping underneath the table, but you flooded the
Yeah.
class.
Wait, will it survive under there?
Wait, hold on. It's
Yeah.
Mug, your pet doesn't have water.
My life doesn't have water.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Oh wait, no. Now you're gonna kill it.
Oh no, your pet's gonna die, Mug.
Oh,
Oh,
she's breaking
oh.
the set.
Oh. Mug.
Continue
She's gonna
the
put it-
continue.
There
She's
you
gonna
go.
put
There-
in two.
oh.
I knew it. She put it 3. She put it 3.
There's many of them there. I cannot see how many there are.
There's
Continue
three.
continue the class, miss. Miss, continue the class.
I don't even. Oh
Miss,
yeah, right.
continue the
Okay,
class.
all right, fine. I'm loading a crossbow arrow just for you.
What
Anyway,
did I do?
flood my class.
I did not.
Anyway, shush. Ahem. Yeah. The thing that I really despise about school settings is how it's okay. Not only is it like the same plot, but also like what Ollie said and what I was having a crisis over just now. They kiss their way out of problems. See, the thing is, the plot is always the same. Like it's not always the same. It's like the same, but it's like in a different font. So generally, it's just like new person arrives in school or exchanges in the school, and then like it's always around the lockers for some reason, and then like the locker gets slammed, and then it's either the jocks or the popular girls that bully the hell out of the newcomer. They'll be like ha 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 ha, and then some hottie for some reason, quote unquote hottie. They don't actually look hot, but okay. They help to defend the newcomer, and they'll be like, "Hey, are you okay?" And then they'll be like, yeah, I'm okay. Thank you so much." And then they do the what was it called? What was that meme again? The tuck hair. The Debbie. Is it Debbie? I actually don't remember.
You Ryan when she bites her lip and then she bites
Yeah,
her lip and she just stuck in her hair.
that. And then like it's just the same thing again. And then like they actually like slow burn, quote unquote, and stuff. But then like the hottie actually has like kind of like a toxic relationship with like one of the popular girls, and then like slowly he breaks out of the toxic relationship with the popular girl, and he gets together with the main with the main character, aka the newcomer, and then like yeah, more beef, but it's always like that. It's so predictable at this point.
And then it's like, I'm broken, help me.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You know that I'm broken. Yeah.
Seriously. Oh my god. Oh, Mug. If you watch this, you have no idea how much I would complain about that show right now.
I mean,
Next movie night, you have to join us. You have to. We will specifically rewatch season 1 with you, just so that we can commentate everything again. We will specifically do that.
I mean, with these types of settings that you guys are explaining to me, I think I know. I think I got the gist of it. I mean, like,
no, you need to watch it.
You need to watch it. You need to watch it.
You just stepped out of my interest area. Like the moment you brought in that and that and that, and I'm just like,
Listen, man. I did not want to watch
see.
this either. I did not want to watch this either. Trust me.
I hear the cringe.
But yeah. Thank you for hearing my pain. But yeah, I really hate to admit this. Only the end was good.
So are you saying that since you suffered, I must suffer as
Yes.
well?
Yes, you
Of
have
course.
to.
That's how friendships work.
Yeah,
wait,
exactly.
No, wait. That's not what we want to tell the kids.
All right. So
Wait,
okay,
hey.
That's
I-
not what we want to tell the kids.
So
Kids
guys,
do not follow.
We're not masochists. We swear.
Yeah,
So guys,
we swear.
So guys, they want me to suffer over the cringiest things on life, which is about high school and life, and what? You guys are insane. I will watch it. All right,
Yeah.
I will watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
it. I will watch it, and please don't kill me. I will suffer in silence.
Yay!
I don't think
I'm
I'm
happy to
supposed
hear
to be
that.
cheering for that.
Oh no! I'm sorry,
Let's
Mug.
let's not put it on a Thursday either. How about that?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry
It was a
about
very
that.
last minute thing where we were like, yeah, let's...
I got so confused. I was like, wait, what's happening?
Yeah.
Sorry.
When y'all messaged, it was like literally like 5 minutes before like my senior dismissed me from class, and I was like,
We are so sorry.
I'm
You know-
like, I'm
We are
still
very
outside.
sorry.
It's
You-
alright.
Yeah.
Apologies.
You know.
I skipped one night. Oh well.
Yeah. Be glad you did.
Yeah,
You know.
Guys,
yeah.
it's very embarrassing to admit that we kind of watched it till 2 a.m. in the morning.
No, cause you, Ollie, you were like, should we watch one
listen.
more episode?
Yeah, I was surprised.
I didn't realize that the episode was... There was only 6 episodes, okay? If I knew there were only going to be 6 episodes, I would have stopped at 3. And we
Wait,
could have gone to sleep.
Wait, how long was one episode?
Like 50 minutes.
Wait,
I would have stopped at 3.
wait. There was 6 episodes, and one episode was like an hour.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's like that's like way shorter than K dramas already.
Yeah, what the hell? That's way shorter than K-drama. I can finish like 6 episodes
but they-
in 6 hours in a day.
They do compact a lot into one episode. I'm
They
not
do.
gonna lie.
They
just
do.
compact.
So like it makes it so confusing to follow. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Yeah.
Okay. I only got one question.
Yes. Shoot.
Is the guy still hotter than the girls, or like are the guys better looking in the show?
I mean, I don't know. My
Who's
taste and
the
your taste
most
are like.
good? Who's the most good looking in the show?
You better not say Riven.
Oh,
I mean, okay, by right. Okay, hang on.
Ollie! Ollie!
Hang on,
Ollie! Ollie!
Ollie, go back. Wait, Ollie, let me speak. Let me speak before you run off. Alright? Let me speak before you run off. Alright? Relax. In the animated version of Winx, sadly I did not like Riven because Riven was a douchebag to Musa. I feel so bad for her.
Well, he's not that far off though. Anyway. Yeah? You were saying?
Yes, I mean, Helia was good. Helia was good, I guess. Helia was a decent looking guy. I don't know.
Oh wait, are you asking
Who's-
like who's the most attractive in the series or in the original show?
in the series or in the... Yeah.
A little bit of both.
Okay, I'm gonna have to... Honey,
So,
I'm gonna have to be honest with you right
I
now.
know in the series you're telling me that it's Riven, That's
No. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. He is not in the series.
Who's
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, but
I'm
then
sorry.
no. But then again, he wasn't my favorite character. My favorite character got killed in the animated version. So it's alright.
Oh.
What?
Okay, at this
Sorry.
point in time, everyone has seen Winx. If you have not, shame on you.
Yeah, exactly. Shame on you. But if
If
you
you
watch
have
the
not seen
yeah,
the
if you
animated version,
if you watch the latest reboots though, please don't. Just watch the very beginning. At least
yeah,
that's
just watch
better.
the very beginning.
Don't watch
They're
the latest
better.
reboots.
Yeah, don't do that. What's wrong with you?
Oh, don't say what's wrong with them. Later, they're gonna attack us for saying what's wrong with
Slash
them.
J slash J. This is a joke, kinda
This-
maybe.
Yeah. This is a joke.
Oh.
Okay, if you watch the latest reboot, you know what? You're more caught up than I am. I
That's
stopped.
true. I never watched. I've read the books. I've read the comics. That's all I've
And
done.
I'm lost to like what power they have now because every season there's a new one and I'm like
I mean, the
Are we
core
now?
element is like the same though. It's like Bloom's fire, Stella's like light, Flora.
yeah, but now they added the new character, right? And I'm wondering, so wait, so that's Flora is plant, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the new character is what, Earth? Is she like the
Mhm.
Earth bender in
Yeah, she's.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
not really Earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
the Earth
Not
bender
really
from
Earth
Avatar?
Bender.
She the Earth bender from Avatar? Is she tough
Well,
from
she's not
from
blind.
Avatar?
She's not blind. Yeah.
Okay,
she's not
no,
blind.
yeah, but I mean description-wise, she's an earthbender, isn't she?
Not
Yeah,
not
she
really
is.
throwing
She-
boulders as you might think.
Then what does she do? She grabs dirt and
she's-
starts throwing it at
No,
people?
no. Well,
Yeah,
no.
she doesn't do that.
She does plants as well. So Flora is not plants. She's now considered Earth.
What?
Yeah, that's what Earth is. Yeah, that's Earth is basically
I can't believe
plants
this.
in a very
I can't believe this.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm not watching it anymore. You do this to my Flora. No, I'm out. No, I'm out. No, I'm out. Goodbye. I'm out. Alright.
Oh,
whatever.
is she leaving? Is she actually leaving?
No, come back! I swear to God, stop leaving my
my
class.
Oh my god, the teacher's shooting at me.
leaving.
The teacher's shooting at me, guys.
All of us keep
The teacher's
leaving.
shooting at me.
Yes, sit back down. Oh God.
Okay, anyways, shall we
Oh, yeah.
continue onwards? We've sidetracked it a little bit, so let
But
us
we didn't
continue
even. But we
onwards.
didn't even answer your question though.
What was the question?
What was the question?
You guys forgot. Who was the most attractive dude in like both the series and the?
Oh,
my God. Okay, I'll say it first. I won't lie. The sky in the series, does look good. But in the animated one, I'm actually not too sure. I wasn't really that drawn to like any of the guys, but I'd say like Brandon, I guess. By the way, he's not in the series.
Who's on the series?
Brandon.
Brandon.
I'm upset about that. Like, not gonna lie. What the hell, man? Yeah, Ollie. What about you? Don't say Riven.
I'm
I
having
swear
a
to God.
crisis.
Oh, I just searched up the Winx Saga and I realized you're here now. I'm sorry. Riven's not that good looking. I'm sorry.
But he is.
Okay. To Ollie, yes. Okay, yes. To you, darling.
I'm sorry, but I hate the way his hair looks. I'm sorry.
I just said the fact.
I'm
that-
so-
I just-
okay,
oh,
I'm sorry.
eating- I just. I'm
So
sorry.
wait. So
I'm
the
sorry.
only wait, hang on. So the only two male character that they kept
Yeah.
Sky and
There's
Riven.
Sky and Riven.
Yeah, it's
That's
only
it.
Sky and Riven.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened to the other four?
They're not there yet. I think. I'm not sure.
They're not
I don't
existent
know.
in the series
They're not
for now?
existent
Question
yet.
mark.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. That's so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
do you sound like? Why do you sound like that?
I don't blame
I have
you,
no,
dude.
I have
don't
no
blame you.
idea, man. I don't know. My voice changes from here time to time, and there's no voice changer. It's just there.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Ah!
Anyway, I think we should move on. Now Mug's having a crisis.
You know, to me, Riven is the most good-looking. Second follow after that, Sam's pretty good.
Sam. Oh yeah, right. Sam's also pretty good looking too.
Sam is really good-looking.
But Riven, dude, his hair looks like a flat haystack.
Listen, it's messy hair. You agreed with me the other
Flat-
day that messy hair dudes
I-
look better
I do agree.
in general.
I do agree. But when it looks like a flat haystack, excusez-moi.
Man, don't mean to do that to Riven, but like
I'm so
horses
sorry.
could probably eat off his hair. To be fair.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
He is the most. To me, he is the most good looking, but horses could probably eat off his hair. And
I'm sorry. There are better looking actors than him. I'm sorry.
Oh.
But he's not that bad. Like Freddy Thorpe is an amazing actor. He also does look pretty good. To me.
To you. Pat,
Yeah,
Ollie.
Danny Griffin, who does Sky, is also really, really good looking.
Yeah.
Sam is also really, really good looking.
Yeah. he's
But
also good
I
looking.
have to say, after these two, if you ask me who's the best looking girl, I'm gonna say Musa. The girl who acts as
Musa.
Musa is the most good looking.
She looks so innocent. I'm gonna be honest. She kind of looks so innocent.
Musa?
Yeah.
I don't know about the girls, honestly. I have very mixed feelings about the girls.
I have very mixed feelings about the girls. But for the guys, okay, I can give Ollie that they are good looking in their own way, I guess.
In their own way.
In their own way. Oh no.
But
Oh, no.
I mean, did Dane ever show up?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, then I say Dane. Dane is good looking.
Do you want to check the show version before you say that?
Yes, I will check the show version, but I mean, okay, actor wise, he is good looking. But
He is pretty good
but
looking.
maybe character wise, maybe not so much.
Yeah, you got that right.
Alright, so
Yeah.
I'm saying actor wise, he's good looking. Okay, let give me that at least.
Yeah. Alright, I think we should move on now.
Please.
Oh my god, we spent so long talking about Winx.
Please move on.
Why?
Okay, we're moving on. What was my next question? Wait, where is it? Oh god, okay. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Mug.
Okay, aside from the very obvious, which is media, what do you guys think feeds into these stereotypes? I mean, no, not just stereotypes, it's like perspectives as well. Surely it's not just media that feeds into like this attitude of when it comes to schoolwork and such. School life in general. So what other things do you think that affects this?
You somewhat made sense, but that's a very good question. I have no idea.
Oh no. What do you think, Ollie?
I don't particularly have an answer for this.
I'll be honest, I also don't know the
People.
answer for this.
I would
I
have
will
to say we're just not banking on media. To be very honest, media is dependent on the people. So instead of saying media, I would say that people define what high school is like. Everybody has different personalities, and they're like,
Yeah.
what defines the high school is basically people who are just like, yeah, this is how I'm supposed to act. So then they create a stereotype for themselves sometimes, you know. And it's not like they do that on purpose. They may not know that they are doing it. It's just that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's like a subconscious like domino effect.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's crazy. It sucks, but
Yeah. And the
It's
thing is
very
that
human.
yeah, and the thing is that because it's like you said, it's like very human. It really depends on like the whole environment of the school, like because like there's so many people and there's so many different like experiences in said school. Uh, it really just depends if you have like a good time there or not. It's like it's somewhat like a black and white thing, but also not really. I don't know, man. I don't know. Even as a host slash teacher slash judge, I guess. Even I'm not too sure. Even I'm tripping over my own questions.
I mean, I can agree with Ollie on this. Like, I mean, I, yeah, I can understand where Ollie's coming from. People would tend to change up their personalities to fit the stereotypes because, like, I mean, you know, these kind of shows, when we watch them, we used to watch them when we were younger, right? And, like, I mean, in my opinion, it's like, you know, since we grew up with these kinds of shows, we tend to change our personalities to fit more to what stereotypically we saw, right? And hence we became a little bit of a stereotype ourselves, because you know, when as we grow up, we learn from what we see, right? You know, kids being kids, anything we do can affect our entire personality or can affect our entire lifestyle. So I mean, I yeah, I agree with what Ollie says. Like people will change their personalities to fit the more stereotypes, so that, you know, we learn and then we or they learn to fit in to society, or like eventually we learn that that is what society expects us. Everything's just a stereotype world, I guess, even though it's not.
Yeah.
I would have to say though that there's a reason where stereotypes came from. Stereotypes came from obviously humans. Humans are the ones who define the stereotype as like if you're athletic, like let's call it a jock. And you need to be like this, look like this to be a jock. But now we are trying to break down those stereotypes where the popular girl doesn't have to be really pretty. She just has to be really nice. Or like in other circumstances, like the jock doesn't have to look like a jock. He could be like really skinny. He could be really nice. He doesn't party. He's a smart kid. And he's very nice to everybody. He's just known as the jock because of his athletic abilities. So I think when we question stereotypes and everything, it's what is actually the definition of a stereotype? Like as in the stereotype itself. Like is the jock supposed to be more of an athlete, or do we define him as more of like the build that he has? That's why he looks like a jock. Or is it the athletic skill? There's lots of questions to break down, you know, that kind of thing.
I think to me it would be a little bit of both, because like normally the first thing people think about a jock is that they're an athlete. They're an athlete because when they work out, that's why they look buff, right? And they would have, like in our way, the way we look at it is like, so jocks can be athletic. They are athletic. One way to tell is that they're buff, right? They're buff. They always wear that sports jacket, or I forgot what's it called. This particular type of jacket that it says like either the school name or the sports name or something.
Oh wait,
like their jerseys.
Oh yeah, they're jerseys. Oh god, for a while I was like kind of obsessed with those, but I never even got one, so never freaking mind.
No, is it called jersey or was it called like some?
No, it's called
they're
jerseys.
jerseys.
It's
called
their jerseys.
Yeah, like the jock. You would
No.
typically see those
I was thinking of the baseball jacket.
baseball jacket.
Oh, the varsity jacket.
Yeah.
The varsity jackets.
Oh, the varsity jackets. Yeah, those.
So normally, stereotypically, they would wear the varsity jackets instead of the jerseys. I mean, high school, American-wise, high school-wise,
Oh yeah, I was obsessed with those two.
right?
I still think they look really cool.
Yeah, me too. Actually, like, whoa, it just has that vibe to it. I can't really explain it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just there. It just looks
But
good.
yeah, I mean, so like that's what jocks stereotypically would be like to anyone and to everyone. But in reality, there's no standard build or like there's no standard build for jocks, but it's more like they're very athletic in order for them to be considered as jocks. On screen, on movies and series, they're okay. To be considered a jock, you gotta be in a sports activity, and you gotta look buff, right? But in reality, all you need to do is just be in sports like activity, and you're already considered a jock. You don't need to be buff.
You just need to be like in a team, right?
Yeah, like
that's it.
associated with something to be
Yeah.
considered a jock.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Yeah, but I feel like some people might not have the like same opinions. These are just our opinions, by the way. This podcast is just for us to air out our own opinions and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm
We are very curious to hear your thoughts in the comments, by the way.
Yep.
It's very interesting to us because we like to hear from different perspectives, and this is a place
Yeah.
where you will not be judged. And
My
we hope that
apologies for
you
swearing.
will not judge other people too.
No, Mug,
It's
it's
okay.
okay.
No
Yeah,
worries.
it's okay. I
No
swore
worries.
I swore in your episode too.
I haven't swore in like 2 days.
It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
but
It's okay.
It's just coming out. Okay, no, I haven't swore for the entire day, so it's just coming out.
Nice.
Nice, right?
Sorry. I was trying to not think of it as a sus way, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not sus.
Next, check please.
Now, so we talked about like how it affected like how do I say this? People's like personalities, right? Do you think the food of each school like I don't know, how do I say this? Defines on how a school is like?
Huh?
Oh, I know what you mean. from
Wait,
this.
what do you? Huh?
Okay, so
like-
Alright, Mug, go.
Like,
You
what-
go ahead.
Okay, so basically in movies or in series that we watch, right? Sometimes they can show that the food in certain schools is shitty as heck.
Yep.
Or they can show the food to be like, normal. Like, like three, like, you
Yeah,
got your
just
fruits, your
kinda
veggies, you got, just kind of mid. It's like, it's not good, it's not bad, it's there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, okay, well, if it's, okay, there's two ways we can look at this, okay? If the food is sucky, right? The production itself is on budget.
Yep.
Okay. However, if the food is sucky, the other way to look at it is that they want to portray. They don't really want people to focus so much on the food, but then again, they do need to show a scene where it's just like, here you go, man. Today's sloppy joes, man, just plops shit on the tray.
Oh yeah, it's all for some reason it's always necessary to show that one cafeteria scene.
Yeah, that is always that one cafeteria scene, right? Okay, so that's sloppy Joe version. Okay, it's normally that case, but when the moment they show like something like exquisite or like a full-on meal or decked out meal, like not sloppy Joe, it's actually a good as meal. Like, it's like, Pizza Friday or Taco Tuesday, right? The moment
Oh my
they
god,
show
that's where Taco Tuesday comes from. I feel like that's where Taco Tuesday comes from.
that's where I think it comes from as well.
I think,
But-
yeah.
Yeah, right. So, like, if it comes out that way, then probably, okay, as I said, they had budget in the production, so they could do it. Either that they wanted to show that, people actually, the kids do get like good food. I mean, the school, there's nothing wrong with the school, right? They don't want to like, how do I put it? There's more than just showing the drama that happens in the school in like during lunch period. Like, I think for me it's like, if they show like really good food, it's like saying that, okay, there's more than just one scene in that entire like series or movie. It's more than just, there's like multiple scenes that are happening then, so like they gotta put some effort into like food or something. I mean, that's what I think. Anyways, Ollie, Jay, your turn.
Yeah, you Ollie, you go first.
I feel like after watching so many high school shows, like setting in high school and everything, a food scene is definitely necessary. But like, I mean, it's not like they have to put it there. They just want to. And I mean, it's not wrong, but it does cause a lot of not really controversy. It just causes a lot of like, oh yeah, this is how the food is supposed to be. Why the food not like this when you actually go to school? So it sets a lot of standards, I guess. Standards is one thing. The second thing is like, it sets a lot of like what's that word?
Expectation.
Yes, expectations. Thank you. It
No
sets
problem.
a lot of expectations, and it's dangerous when it sets expectations because, well, I don't know about you guys, but I do want my kids to not have like expectations when they go to school. Well, like MJ in Spider-Man said, expect disappointment and you won't be disappointed. And
Yeah.
she's not wrong.
Yep,
It's not.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, my take on like school food, I'm a very simple person. You could probably I don't know. I always never had a problem with like camp food. People always like told me like, "Oh my god, how are you eating that? Like it's really really bad. Like it's not good." And I'm like, "What kind of food have you been eating?"
Yeah, honestly, camp food is pretty mid, but at least it's food.
Yeah, like why do you have such a high perception of what it's a school budget for one thing first. And the second thing is like I don't know, man. It's a school budget. It's not meant to actually be like high. We're expecting Michelin star food. I never got it.
Yeah, that, and I guess they also have to like not be biased towards like anyone, like, so they pretty much give everyone literally the same food. Like, with the exception of some dietary for people
Restrictions.
with like, dietary restrictions, yeah. With the exception of those, literally everyone gets the same. It's like equality, and they're so picky about it. Which I don't really blame them, because I used to be quite picky about it. But whatever. Beggars can't be choosers.
I mean, okay, my take on this is that there's so many people not having food. I just don't want to be picky because at least I have food.
True.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
Be grateful for food.
Yep. Now for me, technically speaking, this also intertwines with people, like being affecting the school like experience, because like food is like it's like a mood changer. That's pretty self-explanatory already. So depending on how the food is like, people's like attitude like changes. And speaking of attitude, for some reason in cafeteria scenes, why must they always fight? Like,
Food fight.
yeah, it's not just food fights. It's like two dudes specifically beating the crap out of each other, and everyone's circling around them and recording them and screaming, and then a teacher has to come in and stop them. That's
So cliche.
Yeah. Like, why though? Why does that happen? Jeez. But yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. But in real life, I don't know. I also do kind of think that like in real life, food does like in some way play a part into changing like the perspective of like their own school life in that specific school. So yeah, okay, we kind of exceeded like an hour already, but it's okay. I just have like one more question. It's not as jaw-breaking as Ollie's last week, because we were
what's
really
my
stumped.
question?
Because you said if we had like infinite money and we could only go to
Oh,
one
yeah,
country,
yeah,
which
yeah.
would it be?
Yeah.
I would like to ask, with all these archetypes and stereotypes of how people.
Are you gonna ask us what we are?
What?
Are you gonna ask what you think what archetype we fit into?
I was going to ask that, but nah, it's not.
I would have said a nerd.
A nerd with a prep to some extent, to be honest.
Yeah.
But-
Sure.
But my question is that with all these archetypes and all, do you think this affected on? Do you think this badly affected our self-identity?
Oh, 100%.
Yep. 100%. I still have no idea who the hell I am.
Oh God, same.
I don't have a personality.
It gives you an identity crisis for no reason, and then you're expected to follow like this kind of like, oh, this is how you're meant to be like and everything. Like I mentioned earlier, it was like, you don't have to be like that. Break down all the stereotypical walls that you want to do. It's your life. You get to live it. Please do not live your life like somebody else, because nobody experiences the same life as anybody else. And please do not define yourself by that one simple thing that happened in high school.
Yeah, but
People,
it does happen.
those people who peak in high school and think that they are the shit, I have to be honest, life does not work that way when you get out of high school. Not many people care what happened to you in high school. And I'm really sorry, but that is the truth, because like, as much as I would love to be like, yeah, in high school I was also like popular and everything, and everybody knew who I was and everything.
Yeah.
When you get to different parts of your life, you realize that it actually does not matter. People do not care.
Strangers mainly only care about like themselves, like say when like they're eating. I do hear of like some people that's like concerned with eating alone. That's fine, but really people are always just concerned about like themselves. They don't care about like, okay, not really don't care. It's just that they're too caught up with themselves to notice the people around them. It's something like that in school as well. So yeah, they're too caught up with their own studies, their own personality, their own everything, to be caring so much about other people and whether or not you're popular. But,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter in the long run. Live your life how you want to live it. It's your life. You are the one who tells the story. You're the one who makes your own, like, what you want to do and everything. How much effort you put into, that's what your life is defined by. And you know, it's okay to make mistakes with everything. Like, I have to say, there are so many pros and cons to cancel culture. Something that maybe you did 10 years ago, maybe you're not the same person anymore and everything. And I have to say that even though, yes, we are taking out like all those really, really bad mindsets, like, I have to agree that like canceling Andrew Tate and everything like that, he was horrible. But that's also because of how old he is now. But
How old
that
is he?
also doesn't mean he's like 20s, in his 20s. He should know better.
He's in his
should know better.
20s?
He should know better.
What
I'm
the
pretty sure.
hell?
Wait.
How old is... He's 35.
He's 35, bro.
He's
Never
not
mind.
even that old.
He's
What?
35. He should know better.
Bruh. Yeah.
This is how much I do not actually care about him. But see, yeah,
Yeah, I also kind of forgot about him until
Yeah,
you
but-
brought him up.
yeah. I forgot about him until Cancer Culture came out, and I was like, oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah. Honestly, in this
But
case, he actually
I
kinda
do
deserved
have
it,
to
though.
say that he does deserve it. I do have to say that some people who did stuff 10 years ago, yeah, you can make them apologize for it, but that doesn't mean that they're the same person now as they were back then.
Hmm. And especially if, like,
Because
if,
peop-
like,
yeah.
yeah. If those like
No,
say
no.
bullies like bullied you, you don't have to like forgive them. I mean, like that. Okay, that doesn't really like tie in with what we were just talking about, but yeah, like if the bullies apologize to you, seeking for forgiveness, you don't care because that's all in the past. They most likely forgot about it, and plus they have no obligation to like forgive the bully. So
Yeah,
like,
you can in a sense, like, I guess another way you can say it is like you can forgive but you don't forget.
yeah,
Like,
something like
yeah.
that. Or maybe just
Also-
the opposite. I don't know.
Also, while we're on this topic, people having opinions of you should not matter. They actually should not.
Oh yeah, that's
Because whether they should not affect you, like people, I've realized people like, especially now, this is gonna diverge a lot off what we're talking
true.
about.
No,
but
it's fine. It's
I
fine. The
realized
question
that
was about like self-identity anyway. So yeah.
I realized that when when content creators like say like some content creators are like, yeah, actually I don't really like this like this person. Their content is not for me, and their fans go and like, yeah, but why you like this? Why you say these kind of things and all that? But guys, if you are fans, you should not. I mean, if the content creator themselves does not care about what other content creators say about them, you don't have to go and attack them on their behalf.
Oh
it doesn't-
yeah.
It doesn't bring any benefit. It just causes a lot more hate and tension.
Yeah. Yeah, it's usually not the content creator that's a problem. It's like it's always the community. It's always the community that that
Every community has their issues, though.
Yeah.
I have to be honest.
yeah.
Mhm.
But back to the topic of the question, which to those of you who already forgot, which it was something about like if these archetypes greatly affect self-identity. Yeah, like what Ollie said, it's okay, don't conform yourself to this, because I would also like to address that because of the media, because of like everything that's been shown to us, it always felt like that we had to conform to this one specific act, and if we don't, we have to. Okay, it's not really have to. We end up in this identity crisis, which pretty much everyone is feeling right now. I don't really want to generalize. If you got yourself figured out, then good for you. But I'm pretty sure the majority of us are like in a limbo with ourselves because of stuff like this. And I'm sure there's also many other factors than just mere school archetypes. Yeah, would you guys like to say anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright, back to my court. My
Your court.
well,
You're in court.
no. This is the order of the classroom. This is the order of the
Who's on
classroom.
trial?
Mug,
Who's on trial?
we've been
Who's on trial, me or you?
I heard I heard who's
Anyway.
the child.
I was like, did we have a child?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Wait. Mog?
The sheep behind you is exactly doing the same thing as you are doing. It's like just turning and see you again.
Oh my god. Anyway, ignoring who's totally not on trial right now.
Why are you? Oh, and it's looking straight.
No! Mom, come back! Come back! Oh my god. What is she doing?
Right, we should end this.
Alright, anyway, while she's gone, wait, you guys should come here. Mog, what are you doing? She leashed her own son.
Alright, let's all sit here.
She leashed her own son. Okay. Mug, sit down. Sit down
in the corner.
Okay.
Not in the corner.
Okay, so yes, thank you guys so much for listening to episode 4 with school affected perspectives. And even though we kind of diverged for I think 10 minutes talking about Winx, we're so sorry for that.
I'm so sorry. Please go and watch it so you can share our pain.
You suffer with
Well,
us.
it's not. Okay, but in all seriousness, it's not that bad. It's actually
it's
not
actually
that bad.
not that
It's actually not that bad. I have to say that I would watch it again. I'm gonna be very honest.
I don't know if the cringe is worth it, Ollie. Anyway,
Well, it was okay for me.
Yeah, it was also okay for me, but the amount of times I wanted to slap the hell out of... You know what? No, we're not talking about this again. We are doing our outro. So yes, thank you guys once again for sticking by. And next week will also be a different host with a different topic. And we bid you adieu. Bye-bye. Adieu. Now for Shin Fun Facts.
Bye.
Fun facts with the bone.
You know something else people stereotypically associate with others? Valentine's Day and chocolate. Now, you give and you receive chocolate on that day. Pretty simple. Or you eat it by yourself because you're lonely. Don't worry, me too. But did you realize that the chocolate you eat today would be considered a luxury back maybe a few hundred years ago? Of course you wouldn't, because it's so commonplace today. The chocolate I am talking about is chocolate liquor. Now, chocolate liquor might sound alcoholic because of the word liquor, but I assure you, it's really just one of the parts of production of chocolate. Now, people in the past would drink this concoction with milk, and well, it was really, really darn expensive. So expensive that really only royalty could afford it. Now you can buy one at the supermarket for $1. Times really do change, don't they?